It's Thursday night, and that can only mean one thing. Football is back, and our predictions are in. Starting off, we have tonight's game only a few hours away. Thursday night football, Jacksonville Jaguars at the Tennessee Titans. Madden has chosen the Jaguars to win this one 49-30. I don't even think that score comes close. I don't think it's nearly that much scoring going to come in this game. Thursday night games usually are boring, for lack of a better term. They have been terrible this year, and I don't think this game will be any different. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, and I think the Tennessee Titans are going to come out on top. Then Sunday we have a 9:30 a.m. game, another game that you have to be a super fan to get up and watch. The Redskins are going to be at the Bengals. It will count as a home game for the Bengals. Madden has the Bengals winning 31-24. I'm going to take Washington in this one. I like Washington better. The Bengals have been a little bit inconsistent in their play, and I'm going to take Redskins. Next up, we have the Chiefs at the Colts. This is pretty much a toss-up game. Both teams have been up and down in their play. Madden has Indianapolis winning 45-34. I'm going to go with Kansas City in this one. I like their defense. They're a little bit more solid to me, so I'm going to pick them over the Indianapolis Colts this Sunday. After that, we have the Raiders and the Buccaneers. Madden has the Raiders winning this one 42-13. I don't think the score will be that high, but I do believe the Raiders will win this one. I think the score will be more closely to maybe 28-14, 28-13, somewhere around there. You know, I see them winning by maybe 13 points, 14 points. I do like this Raiders team. The Buccaneers, last time I picked against them and they made me pay for it. Don't think that's going to happen this Sunday. I think they are at home, but I think the Raiders have too much talent, and they've been riding the wave right now. So I'm going to go at the Raiders in this one over the Buccaneers. Next up is the Seahawks at the Saints. Seahawks coming off just a terrible game. I know some people like those defensive struggles, and so do I, but a 6-6 tie is something that you never want to see in a football game. Just a snore fest. That offense has just not looked good. The Seahawks offense, every game you keep wondering when they're going to show up, and they haven't. They're going up against the Saints. Madden has the Seahawks winning 38-13. I don't think for 1 minute they're going to put up 38 points, but you never know. New Orleans has no defense. They don't play defense over there, so it could be possible. I'm going to go with the Seahawks in this one. Maybe 28-21, something around there. Next up, Lions at the Texans. If you've listened to any of my other predictions, you already know I'm going to go against the Texans. I don't like their quarterback. I don't like the offense and what they're doing. Lions have been on a bit of a roll. They've looked really good right now. Detroit over the Titans 35-17. That's what Madden has it. I'm going to go ahead and agree with it. I don't even know if Houston's going to get 17 points, but that's neither here nor there. Next up, we have the Jets at the Browns. Madden has the Jets winning 21-7. It's just two terrible teams right here. Two terrible teams playing. Browns are at home, but they're, like I said earlier, they're terrible. I'm going to agree with Madden in this one. I think the Jets take the win. The Jets haven't looked bad. They've been able to put up points. They've been able to score, been able to move the ball. So I think they'll do fine against Cleveland coming up on Sunday. Next up, we have the Packers at the Falcons. This one is a toss-up game. It just depends on which Packers offense you're going to see this Sunday. They've been up and down. One minute they're hot, next minute they're not. Some people don't believe Atlanta is real. I'm gonna take the Green Bay in this one. Every time I take them, they lose, so you can put that in your back pocket. But I am going to take Green Bay in this one. I'm going to go against Madden. Madden has the Falcons winning this one 34-24. And pretty much, I mean, either one, it just depends on which one shows up. Either way, I'm taking Green Bay. Next up, we have the Patriots at the Bills. Bills are at home. Madden has New England winning this one 37-22. That sounds about right to me. Patriots put up a lot of points. They throw the ball a lot, and I don't think anything's going to change. Tom Brady's going to throw the ball like 65 times. It's just they don't even try to run the ball. Even though I take that back. They've been having decent running games these past 2 weeks. But they're still going to throw the ball a lot. They're going to put up a lot of points. And I like them over Buffalo in a rivalry game. Next up, we have the Chargers at the Broncos. These are two teams who've been playing very tough. Both teams are tough outs. This for me is a toss-up. Madden has Denver winning this one 37-35. They have Denver at home winning by 2 points. I'm going to take the home team. Usually in the toss-up game, you kind of go with, what other variables that you can find. I'm going to take Denver in this one. I'm going to agree with the video game and take Denver over San Diego. But if you pick the Chargers, it could go either way. It's gonna be a tight one. And then we have the Cardinals at the Panthers, and I tell you, man, these games are just each game is tougher and tougher to pick every Sunday. If you've been picking good, then you are amazing because you don't know what team you're gonna get. Cardinals are coming off that tie, terrible game. Panthers can't get right. They are coming off a bye week. Madden has the Panthers winning 28-20 over Arizona. Every time I pick the Panthers, they lose. So I'm going to pick them this Sunday. Again, I'm going to agree with Madden. Simply because they can't go 1-8 or 1-7 or whatever they are right now. Can they? Of course they can. But I'm going to pick them anyway. I think they'll win. I think, Newton's going to come back healthy and they'll be fine. Next up is probably my favorite game is the Eagles at the Cowboys. I'm not a big fan of either one of these teams, but I am a big fan of good football, and I think we will see a lot of good football played in this game. It is our Sunday night primetime game. Madden has it as a shootout, 42-45, with Dallas coming out on top. Either one of these teams can win. Both are young, both are athletic. I'm going to actually go with the Eagles in this one simply because of their defense. I like the way the blitz schemes that they've been coming up with have been simply confusing to a lot of young quarterbacks, and the young Dak Prescott's back there has been phenomenal, but we'll see what he can do against this Eagles defense. And I mean, the Eagles offense isn't bad either, so this is going to be a good one. I do think it will be a high scoring game. Madden has it 42-45. Will it get up in the 40s? I don't know. I think maybe in the 30s, the high 30s somewhere. Maybe somebody will crack a 40 burger. We're hoping for this Sunday night is prime time, and after what we got, the other night, with the Cardinals and the Seahawks, we got to get something better. And then of course we have our Monday night game, Vikings at the Bears. Vikings coming off a loss. Bears haven't, I've been down on the Bears a lot. They have, they haven't looked bad in the last game or two. But Madden has the Vikings winning 7-3. You know what? I'm gonna take the Bears in this one. Believe it or not, I haven't picked them all year. Haven't picked them, and I'm gonna pick them. I'm gonna pick them for they're at home. It's Monday night. They have a little bit more time to prepare. I think that'll help them against the Vikings. What are your predictions? Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.